a lot of driving here, and I'm still following the moon on my way to Oslo, and almost drive through half of Sweden now. I've seen one moose, 7 reindeers, and one fox, very nice fox. Yes, it was red and white tip on the tail. Yes, and have I seen something else? No. I almost crashed with 3 reindeer, but it went okay. So I hope to see more animals, but maybe not in the middle of the road. That can be very, very dangerous. I like this when it's flat. I can just, or straight, I can just drive 10-20 more than the speed limit. Speed limit here is 100 kilometers in the hour, and now I drive 110. So yeah, I don't want to drive much more than 120, just in case if is there a moose or a reindeer in the road, then it can be trouble. It can be hard to break down. Yes. I hope I can see a bear or a wolf, but I highly doubt it, because they are very shy animals. Not like the reindeers that don't give a fuck if in the car. They just stay there and don't matter. They don't care. So you can see now the conditions is very nice, like winter roads, no snowing, no wind, so perfect driving conditions. Little slippery, but I have how should I say it, I have pig deck tires with pigs. Yeah, pigs, iron pigs, not pig the animal, but like iron fuck, I don't know what to say, but you understand. Good tires for winter and icy roads. And now we drive 120. So because it's very straight here, you can just keep an eye on the road. Look for animals. That's the biggest danger. Or maybe if there's a tree that's fallen in the road, but that's very rare to see. Here we have a sign. Fuck, is it animal? It is. It's reindeer. Fuck. There's a lot of reindeers in Sweden. A lot more than in Norway, I feel. But let's see if we see any reindeers. So when the signs about animal come, I drive a little slower, so I can brake safely if it comes an animal in the road. As you can see, I'm still following the moon. So I guess the moon is in the south now. Probably, because I'm going south. I'm going, I'm like 300 and maybe 70 kilometers from Östersund, and that will be about 4 hours of drive. But now the clock is 6:46 in the morning, so I will guess there will be more traffic soon, and yeah, so then I maybe have to drive a little slower, and maybe the police is up too, so never good to know. Next time I will drive a trip like this, I think I will try to film all of it, so you guys can see it if you're interested. When I'm driving in mostly Norway. So this Sweden, I drive in Sweden now because I was going from Harstad in north of Norway to Oslo, and some locals told me that the roads in Sweden should be much better, and not big mountains you have to drive over, and you risk that the roads are closed. One road was closed here in Sweden too, because or it was Kolonne drive, like you drive in a column or what you call it, and there was a boom, the road was closed, but there came a Swedish guy and he told me that he could lift up the boom and I could drive under it if I dared to do it, but it was on my own responsibility, and I was like, fuck, I can't wait here all night, so I said, okay, let's try. Because the weather didn't look that bad right there, but after I drive under the boom and maybe 5 minutes, the weather, the snow was really thick. I could only see like 10 meters ahead, and I was like, fuck, I never drive in conditions like this. So now I understand why the road was closed, and after maybe 10 minutes more, I met Kolonne driving from the other side with the big truck in front and the cars after, and the last car was like a follow car, and he stopped and asked me where I was going, and I said I'm going to Oslo. And he told me that the boom was closed, so I couldn't get out. But he was very nice, and he said he could turn around and open the boom for me. And it was about 10 kilometers to the boom, so I drive behind him. Could almost maybe see his tail lights like 20 meters ahead of me. And he was driving very fast for that weather, and yes, I tried to follow him. I managed to follow him a while, but he was driving so fast, so suddenly I couldn't see the lights anymore, and then it was really hard to keep the pace. So I just, no, I can't do this, I will crash. So I slowed down the pace, and maybe after 10 minutes I could see his car standing with the front lights towards me, and I was driving maybe 20 against him, or 30 maybe kilometers an hour, and suddenly I see the boom was down, and I was like, oh fuck, I have to brake. And I just managed to stop in front of the boom, and he come over and he told me, oh, you almost missed the boom, or and I said, yes, I didn't see it. And he said, I did not see it. And he had driven straight into the boom and under it, and ripped off his signs on the roof of the car. But he was okay. So then he opened the boom for me and wished me a pleasant trip. And I said thank you a lot and was very happy. And I was very lucky because I maybe saved an hour on that, not waiting for the column on the other side. So then I continued my journey into Sweden, and yes, and now I'm here. Maybe 7 hours later, I stopped and filled some diesel, and then I bought some food, and I was driving, but the weather was kind of shit, so I was thinking I stop and I drank a Red Bull. I never drink Red Bull because I think it's shit, but I was thinking maybe it helps to keep me awake, but I was getting tired anyway. And after I drank it and still was getting tired, I stopped on a parking lot aside of the road, and then I was thinking I'm taking a nap in the car. I locked the doors in the car and I let the car stay on with the heat on, and I went back in the car in the back seat, and I slept maybe an hour and a half. I wake up and I was feeling very good, so I started driving, and then I drove I drive to now, so it's like, let's see, 4.5 hours, and I only yawned one time and I don't feel tired. I will see how far I will drive before I need to stop and sleep again. And I forgot to tell you why I'm driving this car. It's in Norway we have an organization that's started by a politician. Oh, now it comes a fucking car. I have to drive a little slower when the cars come, because I never drove on these roads before, but the roads are good, so fuck. It's an organization started by a politician in Norway that's called Free Ukraine, and they got money from donors, and now they buy like cars, four-wheel drive cars, and fill them with equipment and drive them down to the military in Ukraine, so they can use them against in the war against Russia. And now that's why I drive this car from Harstad to Oslo, because it will then go to, first they will fill it up with stuff, and then they drive many cars in a row, like a column, down to Ukraine, maybe 10 cars at a time, and deliver them in city Lviv, I think, right over the border to Poland, and over in Ukraine there, yes. And I hope that next time now I will, I've said that I want to help and drive to Ukraine, so now I'm on the list. So maybe next time I will join you and I will join the trip to Ukraine with the cars, and then I will try to film the trip and maybe put it on YouTube and see if any people want to see the trip. Yes. Now I'm starting to get a little stiff in my leg, I can feel. So maybe I have to stop soon and stretch my legs, but I have to find a little more civilized place, because I'm thinking if there's a bear, I don't want to stand and piss and come a bear. Yeah, that would be very unfortunate. And I see a light there in the front. I don't know what it is. Could be a windmill. There was a sign that said there was a how do you say it in English? It's for garbage, recycling garbage facility. It was, yes. And now we will see what's up ahead here. Big light. Let's see. Around the corner here. Now it's green. First it was purple. I don't know what it is. I thought first maybe it was a windmill, but no, it's not. There was a commercial for ICA. It's a store, food, so that would be nice, so I could buy me something to drink, water or I don't want to buy another Red Bull because it tastes like shit without vodka in it. So yeah, and I can't have vodka when I'm driving. That's not allowed in Norway. Yeah, I can feel on my foot now that I feel in my leg that I need a break soon. After driving, now I drive 4.5 hours straight on the snow, and here it's 70, so I have to drive a little slower. I try to drive 10-20 more than the speed limit. Oh, here it's only 50, so maybe we come to a little town here. I have to change my gear. For next trip I will try to get the dash cam. That would be very nice to have. Like driving like this with my phone in the hand. It's not legal, but there's not many car. Fuck, did there come a car there? No. Oh fuck, where I'm going? I hope I drive the... Fuck, I think
Om 150 meter, ta til venstre. Ta til venstre. Deretter, ta til høyre.
Fuck, if I drive a wrong way now, I'm not sure. Is it in here? Fuck, I have to check the map.